Why is my camera flipped? Um, when I had one viewer, situation. Let me know what y'all think about it. Ben Simmons, should he traded? To hold on to him and just get more shooters. To me, if Ben Simmons not gonna be a good shooter by now, he's been in the league with 4 years now. Great shooter. So I don't know why you're trying to push the issue on him to be a great shooter. It is what it is. But maybe if that's what you looking for in a point guard to have a better shooter. Trade him on this and trying to get to the bottom of this and see what's the best scenario for them. But yeah, I'm gonna see who's all gonna join the live and but I think that he's probably gonna stay. He's probably not gonna be traded. With Ben Simmons, try to get him to be a better shooter and all this stuff. So a lot of people saying trade it until now when like it's been real serious about him. All of a sudden, everybody saying trade him, but you know, the shooter the past few years, if he just want to just be a point guard that just dribbles the ball and pass and it, but you know, I'm trying to figure out why my camera is flipped like this. Y'all seeing the words in my shirt? I need to see what's going on with it. I don't like that. I got one person watching that hasn't said anything yet, so let me know who you are. If you subscribe, let me know if you are. Feel free to subscribe, man. Join the Smooth Squad. Excuse me. So I'm gonna probably stream for like an hour, and how about here? Gotta be working at 6 o'clock in the morning, working another 12-hour shift. But this is not what we're here to talk about. Here to talk about Ben Simmons. And the main reason I'm talking about him because he's on my favorite team, the 76ers, because Allen Iverson was drafted by them like what 25 years ago. Yeah, drafted by them 25 years ago, number one pick in the and I'm getting off topic again. Not talking about Ben Simmons now. So join. Anybody else gonna join? Maybe I have to share. I'm gonna share this live stream. I want to get into this conversation and stuff. Let's see. I'm feeling either my wife or my sister-in-law or both of them are watching my video and not saying anything. And we are. Let me see. I'll share this. Share it on Twitter. Share this on Twitter. Try to get some some more of this conversation. All right, I tweeted it out. See if I can share it or whatever. Trying to get people to talk about this, man. Let's talk about Ben Simmons. Let's talk about Ben Simmons. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like he's a great player and all, but trying to make this guy to be out. I think the highest he probably shot in a season was like what 34, 35% from 3 point line. He making 70%. I think he barely making like 65% or whatever. But let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to different basketball pages I'm following on Facebook and stuff. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to share this as much as I can. Just go to join, man. Let me get at least 5 people. You know, even maybe just 3 people talk about Ben Simmons, man. And maybe next week I'll talk about somebody else. Talk about a different team or something like that. Basketball page on my Facebook. So, um, like say hello or something, man. Come on, man. Come on, holla at your boy. Let me know who you are. Show me that you're with me. A few basketball pages on Facebook. Trying to get people to join. I don't know where else to send it to. Let's try this one. Who's watching my live stream and not saying nothing? I'm about to probably look on some more news so we can talk about this some more. Let's see. Well, guy, it's just one person watching right now anyway. NBA.com. Oh, wow, Suns about to end up being in the finals. They're down right now. We're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about Ben Simmons. Let's see if I can find something on Ben Simmons real quick. Okay, let's see. How's it go? Simmons withdraws from Australia squad for the 2021 Olympic. Got to see what's going on with that. Let's see what's going on with this. Sixers guard Ben Simmons has withdrawn from the Australian men's basketball team before the 2021. He's planning on using the offseason to focus on individual skill development. Wow. I guess for the best of his career, as well as the best for the 76ers team. A better shooter mainly because, like I said before, he's a great player and all. I don't know. I don't know if is it his work ethic or something that he's not improving in his shooting as much as he should be. He's not built for that. Maybe he's not supposed to be a good shooter. Maybe he's not supposed to be a great shooter. Maybe he's supposed to be just a very tall point guard that's not gonna be a good shooter. Can't shoot that good, so you gotta expect that. But you know, I'm not gonna say that the team is that they want him to do. You know, I guess he got to do what's best for the team and his career is better and stuff. But if he, I just wonder, will he be next year? That's gonna be the question. Is he gonna be a better shooter next year? Whether he gets traded or not, is he gonna be a better? I don't know. I don't know. It's up in the air right now, so we don't know. We come back to the stream. Just got one person still. We got three. Okay, we got three people on the stream right now. Let me stuff, man. So, should he be traded? Should he just stay with the team and work on his what? Um, I just want everybody's opinions and stuff, and yeah, get down to the bottom of this situation with Ben Simmons. The back, I haven't quite finished cleaning up in here. I just recently did my set reactions. Of course, y'all see my green screen behind me and stuff. Um, that I use for my reaction video. Yeah, I got three people watching, but nobody's commenting, man. Anybody they gonna anybody gonna say anything? Let's see if I do. Next. How about that? How about that? Let's go back to the NBA news real quick on Ben Simmons. Uh, uh, but if y'all don't want to talk about Ben Simmons, we can talk about something else. We can talk about the conference finals that's going on right now. Let me go back to the um, okay, we got right now, not the Lakers, what the Clippers and the Suns. The Lakers they actually lost to the Suns first round. That's crazy. The Clippers are playing the Suns right now. They are up 46-42 against the Suns. It's game five. Damn. So that means to these games to the to keep from getting eliminated. They got to win. It's gonna be tough. We got to win the next three games, including this one. Then you got Milwaukee and Atlanta playing tomorrow. Milwaukee's up 2. I got a feeling Milwaukee. Last game, Middleton stepped up big. Um, last game, stepped up big. He had like 16 points. So I think they pretty much got it figured out now. They do games. If not next two games, maybe they win one out of the two next games, and then eventually it'll be interesting to see the Bucks and the Suns in the finals. Like that, like who do they have that can guard? Who do they have that can guard Giannis? Uh, nobody really. Nobody. Giannis gonna do his drive. Might pull up for a mid range jump shot. Might do a little mid range floater. Like a spin move for a dunk or for a long ass layup and get fouled. He might make the free throw. Live chat now we have one. I got one like. So hey, we almost. I'm not gonna say almost, but not viewers at one time. Not in all, but at one time. We do 5 viewers and 10 likes, and I do a giveaway. How about that? How about that? Let me let me see. Should I share this on my main page of Facebook? Let's do this. Let's Facebook so my friends can see it. Maybe somebody will join it and let's see. All right, I just added it on my news feed. Like, got 30 more minutes. I'm gonna get off of here, man, because I have to eat dinner. What I did when I got home? Got home, changed clothes, sat with daughter, whatever, and we're walking. We were walking for a little while, came back, and and actually had to start the stream over because I had it. I thought I had it scheduled for 8:30, but it didn't get to where I could, just go ahead and and I'm streaming, and yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so yeah, take a shower and get ready for bed because I have to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, like I said earlier. A lot of people that joining live, and let's talk about Ben Simmons, man. Let's talk about this dude, man. One person is watching right now, like, well, two people watching. So, uh, if not, I can end the stream. But I said I'm gonna do about an hour of streaming, hour, and be done with it. But yeah, to me, Ben Simmons might not be a better shooter, no more than like uh 3-point shooter. Um, somebody, it's my boy. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I really forgot his name. Inspired Hooper. Gotta follows me on Instagram. Instagram too, man. King underscore smooth 34. That's my Instagram. I need to start posting on there or something. But yeah, Ben Simmons. Like, if I was a coach, what would I do? I would have been a shooter when he first got to the league, cause they already knew he wasn't that great of a shooter coming into the league. I should have been if that's what they really wanted to do, make him a better shooter. Just just wifey, hey wifey, she throwing a little hand emojis. Y'all see? I guess y'all see that for the Ben. What was I saying? I got sidetracked. Um. Oh yeah, if they really wanted Ben Simmons to be a better shooter from the jump, they should have been already working on him with his dude. He was a really good playmaker. He was a good scorer. Um, a good teammate. I guess he's a good. But now it's 4 years. 4 years fast forward to the his career. It's a big dilemma because he can't shoot. He, like I said, he came to the league like the blue. This thing just come out of the blue, man. So you can't get upset and try to say he should be traded. The coach, I guess, I guess Doc. I think they feel like they're gonna have to work real hard with him now in the off season, though. So they're gonna have to work real hard with him though, but because I don't, this whole situation, both sides with this for us, like trading him or not trading him. Because like if you really want to, and Ben Simmons not getting it, and it been 4 years, just go ahead and trade him, and get a point guard. They can at the same time. Um, if you don't want to be using him as a shooter, you use him as a playmaker, like you have been doing that. Just let him just keep doing his thing, and with this with DoorDash. I'm not dashing enough. Just let him do his thing, and be playmaker and stuff. Like if he's open, let him shoot open shots. If he miss, he miss. If he make him, hey, it's bro, or whatever. Because see, but the thing about that, he don't take a lot of shots. I don't know if it's a confidence thing why he's not a good shooter. Or if it's just he can't shoot. It's they can shoot. Everybody's not built to be a shooter. Uh-oh, I'm missing my watch. My wife is the only one that commented, man. Like nobody's not gonna talk. Everybody off. It's crazy. But I kind of expect, so I wasn't really expecting a huge crowd, a huge gathering on my like. Now nobody's watching, but I'm probably just maybe at 9:15. If I don't have two viewers at 9:15, I'll probably go ahead and end it. If I do, at 9:30. Uh, let me see it. I shared. I'm quite sure nobody's gonna try to watch, man. Nobody cares for real, man. Because people don't like to watch. Like, hey, it's all good. It's all good. My wife shared my link on Facebook. Thanks for the support. But I ain't gonna lie, I am a little hungry right now. I said I'm gonna stream first, so but nobody has joined. That's wild. That's wild. But hey, but should Ben Simmons be traded? Let him stay put and just ride it on out, man. Just be not saying he can't shoot. He's just not shooting the way that everybody expected him to. It's all good though. But when you see him out there shooting, he look like a big man out there shooting. He is a big man, a big skilled man. He's 6'10", play like a guard, but shoots like a big. That's crazy. Giannis probably is a better shooter than him, and they say Giannis can't shoot. But did the Bucks try to trade him? No. Almost feel like Ben Simmons getting picked on. I don't know, but I'm trying to remember the last time he's not a good shooter. He's not a shooter, Trey Giannis, but he got shooters on his team. Just like Philadelphia game. You got Tobias Harris. All those guys can shoot better than Ben Simmons. You got guys on the bench that can shoot. He's not a great shooter, but he can shoot though. Who else you got on the bench that can shoot? Is he a good shooter? I don't. I wouldn't list him as a good shooter because I don't know what his stats. I'll get the stats, man. Let's look at stats. Uh, let's go to no, not this. We're gonna go to the um, Philadelphia. Where's Philadelphia? Here he is right here. My computer's not the fastest in the world, so gotta deal with it. Not hold on. What am I doing? I probably should have went to roster first and go to everybody's individual stats and stuff. No, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm not looking for playoff stats. I'm looking for regular season stats. We're not gonna look season stats from this past season. Okay. Okay, let's change the list. Uh, okay, the best shooter on their team was Seth Curry and 90% from the free throw line. You got to split that guy. He's a Curry, of course, his dad can shoot. And of course, Steph can shoot. He was shooting 41% from 3-point line and 78% from the free throw line. Danny Green, Tobias Harris, the top three shooters on the team. He is shooting 39% from three, 89% from the free. George Hill shooting 39% and 80 from the free throw line. Then you got it's crazy. You got 3% from three, 86% from the free throw line. He got you in your starting point guard. That's wild. Man, that's crazy. He's shooting 30%. Uh, Isaiah, I don't know who the hell Isaiah Joe is. Isaiah Joe shooting 35. Mike Scott shooting 34. Tyrese Maxey and Matisse Thybulle both shoot better than four other players on the team. That's crazy, man. And Ben Simmons free throw shit. I, he was the worst. He's almost the worst free throw shooter on the team. 8% from free throw line. But damn, Matisse Thybulle was shooting 44% from the free throw line. That's crazy. Damn. Since I was shooting 88%. Oh, what up, my boy Micah? Should have. I think you should give him a chance, man. Like he's young, and plus he didn't play that much in college before he got I'm about to say banned, not banned, but was it ineligible to play? No, he did pretty good for his rookie season, but he had his ups and downs. but but I really don't think they should trade him. My wife said they should trade Wiseman because like I know they probably there's a lot of people that probably would want him on their team for like trading. Of course, some teams that like in rebuild mode, they probably would try to trade for him. But who would they give up on? I don't know. I probably would give him another chance because at least season up until the trade deadline, and when I say the first 20, give him a chance and just see how the team does because you got Clay Thompson, he's gonna be back. He's gonna have Andrew Wiggins if they don't trade him along with a draft pick. They have two lottery picks that they put them to get another star player or another veteran player. I think they also need to get rid of Andrew Wiggins. If you get rid of Andrew Wiggins, who would you trade for for a spot? Like, what team would you trade him to, or would you even pick to try to move up in the draft and get like the number two or number three pick or something like that to get? He was balling over in the G League, man. He was balling. He was all he was balling in high school, so he didn't have to go to college. He went straight to ready for the NBA. And play with the G League team and show out and do my thing. And then next year I'm going to be in the league. Showing rumors about that too, that they could try to trade up and try to draft Jalen Green. It's a possibility. But Jalen Green would be like what, at 6'4", 6'5". I don't know. And put Clay Thompson at the three. But I was seeing rumors about they did draft him along with Jordan Poole in that backcourt, backup Thompson and Steph Curry. You probably would almost have to. Warriors also need a bench, but I do say Kelly Oubre, he might not resign. I think he's probably more into that he deserves a bigger role, that he deserves more money. So he might just try to go to a team that's gonna be willing to pay him more money that maybe Golden State can afford to pay him. Like he can hoop now, but well, like what all does he have to provide to turn a team into a contending team? He's a decent shooter, like off the catch, but outside of that, all he can, he's a good defender. Though. I'm not gonna lie about that. He's a good defender, but outside of that, like what is it? In the NBA, you got to be able to create your own shot, especially if you're gonna be a guard. Between the 1, 2, and 3, you got to be able to create your own shot, man. He can create his own shots. As far as like making dribble moves and like finding spots on the three, uh, anything like that. Most stuff I be seeing him do with Jim dunking, catch alley oops, catching offensive rebounds, dunking back in, and just catching open threat. Kelly can provide for a team. I wish he was in free agency or something like that. True, because you can bring him off the bench if you could get a Lou Williams type player. Bring him off the bench, they can score like 15, 20, maybe even 30 points at any given time. They would be good because they 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 bench. They got a good bench, but they're really everybody's so used to seeing the Warriors in the deep in the playoffs and then the finals or whatever. You talented veterans on the team like you had Andre Iguodala, Andrew Bogut at a few times for a few years. Who else you had? Harrison Barnes played on their team. They were veterans that knew how to win, that knew how to play, and they just got John Hart, especially with Hartford when they lost Klay Thompson 2 years in a row, back to back injuries. He couldn't play. It was real hard for him, real hard for the team then. But yeah, before they got to do some tinkering with the lineup, mainly the bench, but they gonna need them. They could easily have a decent Steph Curry at the one, Klay Thompson at the two, Andrew Wiggins at the three, Draymond. Wiseman should be better next season, long as he has a good work ethic. He has a good work ethic and has the will and desire to go out there and put his all out, do his job, play his role, and help the team win ball games and stuff. What up, P? Yeah, I'm weak with that brick. Hey, that's what he was shooting in the playoffs, man. Shooting brick. What you, PJ? Don't trade Wise. But I feel like no, it was just 1 year. Just his first year. Well, hey, ups and downs or whatever. I wouldn't trade him, man. I would not trade him. Like I said, see how he does in the off season for us, like getting better and improving and stuff. And how he does. And then the season start, start him. Don't bring him off the bench. Just go ahead and start him. I don't. I can see Kevon Looney as a starting center for a championship team, man. Better, he's probably better skill wise than Kevon Looney, but Kevon Looney probably is more like those tough guys that plays in the paint and don't mind the bumping and grind and pause. Um, Probably has to get tougher. He has to get smarter with Draymond Green, up in his face and stuff, telling him, the ropes of the game and he should be better next year. He should be. If he don't, some ain't right. They need to trade him. And if he don't get better, but okay. Also watching my live stream. Was up, my boy? But yeah, talk about the Warriors and stuff. But that, that's a good topic to bring up. Um, about Wiseman They should try good thing to bring up. Um, so uh yeah, I really can't wait to see how the Warriors gonna look next year though. I really can't wait to see what he gonna look like. Clay been talking like they gonna be the one in the finals and they gonna win it all next year. So it hurt. Not trying to jinx him. I'm just saying, Clay thought he gonna be ready next year, but he in the season he started and was out again for a whole other year. But it's gonna be almost kind of last 2 years. But the Warriors will be better next year. They will be better because they're gonna be looking forward to getting back to the playoffs because they missed the playoff what the last 2 3 years. What y'all think, man? Give me some more NBA news. Y'all think we can talk about, man? Like it's like I was saying, Trey Wiseman. Even though my wife said they should, I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't trade him. It is my. I got a feeling it's not. Like it's my the words of my shirt backwards, like I'm seeing on the screen. Like can I see it? Like I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna go to YouTube on my phone and and- so I'm the one tripping. It's just showing right there on my end, on my screen. It's not 75. You might be right, man. Might be right. Let me see what the score is real quick. Um, cause the Suns been balling this playoffs, like surprising everybody. The third quarter just started a couple minutes ago, so they cause I don't think ever. I'm trying to think has they made to the finals when he was with the Clippers. That is his old team. Oh, that's crazy. Um, I'm just I guess knows a couple of games ago before or something like that. I've been watching no overnight shift the past week or so. Wish we could have seen the Lakers versus Clippers. Yeah, man, that would have been because Paul George has been playing real good in the playoffs. Um, Kawhi is hurt. I don't know if is he back this game. I'm not sure. If Kawhi is back. Let's see. Let's go to box score. Let's just see. No, I don't think. No, he's not. He's not bad. And guess who's the leading scorer for the Clippers here? Wow, he has 20 points. And Paul George only has 13, but they up by 3. Whoa. Oh, y'all better get it together. But if you win by one, something ain't right. Like either they playing real good defense on Paul George and they making, and who else? Reggie Jackson he has 14 points. Then you got Marcus Cook got 10 points. Um, Paul George got to step it up, but hold on, only 10 shots and it's the third quarter already. That's the only shots he took. Let me go back there in a minute. Yeah, you're right. Reggie Jackson has been doing real good. He been side of that. Cameron Payne been doing pretty good for the Suns until he got hurt. Um, I don't know if he's been doing pretty good. Like he been getting buckets too. He's playing his game. He been bothered by that. I think his ankle. I think he had a bad ankle. Uh, to rely on their starters and Cameron Payne, like because their bench, like who do you have on the bench that can step up and make big buckets besides Dario Saric? He hasn't even scored this game. He played over 5 minutes. Got you got your big three playing a lot of minutes. They're gonna have to. And quarter. So Devin Booker, of course, he's gonna get his buckets. He has 21 points. Mikal Bridges has 5 points. See, think they'll be this deep into the playoffs. But you'll say, hey, they got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton to the playoffs this deep with this squad right here. But hey, you put a few players on the team that know make a big difference, man. It'll make a big difference. Um, this what's going on. We'll come back to it in a minute. I've been hearing about it though. I've been hearing about. I heard that was the last game. DeMarcus Cousins threw it off the top of the backboard. What? Why? See, I am been. I don't have cable. I don't watch TV at all anyway, because I'm either working with my wife and daughter, or I'm doing YouTube. Like, I have a busy schedule, man. Like, we don't watch a lot of TV. We watch a lot of YouTube and stuff like that, and Netflix, uh, Disney Plus. We feel like we don't need to have cable car. You pretty much everything you want to watch really is gonna be online. You can find you can. So we don't watch a lot of TV anyway. But back to this NBA news. I might maybe at an earlier time too, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and just so game is tomorrow 8:30 p.m. I'm in Central Time, so I don't know if that's 7:30 or 9:30. Probably 9:30. Stream while that game is going on. We can talk about that game, and you morning. I'm off Wednesday morning, so I can stay up late, streaming and stuff, and we can do that. If y'all think actually I could do that, if I should do that. Stream while the Bucks game is going on, and I'll just go over it. And we can just talk about that. We can talk about other stuff, whatever. Other teams, other players. They ain't pretty much really know. It's my channel, but it's y'all world. Y'all want to talk about anything that's about my basketball career, my life, or whatever. Let's go back to the box score. I see. I done went past my string time. I said I'm starting going down. The Clippers are still hanging in there. They up 64, 62. Uh, Reggie has 14. DeMarcus still has 10. So hold on. They started Reggie Jackson, Patrick Beverly, Terrence Mann, but they had Terrence Mann listed as center. That man ain't but like 6'5". They probably had Marcus Reggie at the four and ran a three-guard offense with Terrence Mann, Patrick Beverly, and Reggie Jackson. Hold on, where's I thought they had Ibaka. What's Ibaka, y'all? Let me know in the chat if the Clippers have Ibaka. Do I think Kuzma getting traded? Um, I I kind of got a feeling that is going to be traded. It's like the only time he does real good is when LeBron's not playing. He's not playing. It's like he can't produce the same when those stars. But I've been seeing rumors. It might be true. I don't know if it is or not. That and Carmelo Anthony, because Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James are buddies, and they came to so they pretty much best friends since high school and stuff. And which would kind of make sense because Carmelo is at the point to where be the starter of the team, but he still can get the job done for like getting buckets. He can get you at least I say if he come off the bench. Yeah, I see now that's not backwards. I checked on my phone. I looked at the string on my phone like that. But yeah, Kuzma getting traded, maybe. I kind of I always wanted to see Carmelo at least make to the finals, if not make to the finals. 'Cause I know that was like one of his milestones he would like to reach. He was one of my favorite players of all time. I love watching him. I love his style of play, but a lot of people don't come out about. I don't know. I'm not gonna say work ethic. 'Cause he has a good work ethic. Like I probably say something about everybody that's in the NBA. They love the hoop. Of course, they love the hoop. Why do you think they end up playing? They love the hoop. But like, even in the off season, he's always going to open runs and playing ball and stuff, and he be getting buckets, and he be getting buckets. A better defender, he probably a better all around player though, like LeBron. Um, might be a possibility, and Kuzma might get traded. He might get traded. So never know. We'll see. We'll see about that. Let me check on this game. Ooh, the Clippers are kind of. I'm not gonna say running away with it, but they up by 9 points. They must have had a nice little run going on. And Paul George down the hill. He only missed 4 shots. Him and Marcus Morris only missed 4 shots. So those three, if they keep playing like they're playing through the rest of the game, they're going to win. They're going to. See, DeAndre Ayton ain't doing nothing, man. See, like, uh, it's like that in the third quarter. You only have 6 points. Yeah, 8 rebounds. You getting rebounds though. You just not scoring. You got Devin Booker and Chris. They got almost half of their points. And see, like on the bench, like they don't have anybody to score more than what I'm talking about. You got Cameron Johnson that's the leading scorer off the bench. Cameron Payne is still before that injury, he was killing. He had a career at 29 points. Uh, the other game, then these other guys, like I'm looking at the rest of the guys on this roster that's playing or active or whatever. Like who you got? Abdel Nader, not even nobody. Torrey Craig, he's playing for the Nuggets. Not even getting playing time with his son. He used to be the starting small. Got Langston Galloway. I don't even like him really for real. Like I don't even know why. It's because his name Langston. I don't know. Frank Kaminsky, he's not even playing. He's not getting playing time. He's not in the right system. I don't know. Etwan Moore, he used to be the small for the he's not even playing. I don't know who the hell Jalen Smith is. Man, like the Suns not gonna get an easy win tonight. How I feel about they would have been all right if Jamal Murray hadn't been hurt. Oh, next year he's not gonna be ready for this beginning of the season. I don't think he is. So who you gonna have starting point guard? And one thing about Bobo, like I'm wondering, like why they don't play him. They don't really play him. Really, for any reason they don't play Bobo because he's a 7'2" center who plays like a guard to be able to, be real physical in the paint and stuff. Cause your size, and they gonna bully you around and all that stuff. And what you gonna do? Like since his dad was like that in the league, Manubo, his dad was like that in the league. Like he was skinny as hell, but he could shoot. Like, he didn't have the like Bobo has. So I feel like Bobo's not gonna it'd be a miracle. Um, he'd have to be in the weight room constantly. I'm not gotta give muscles time to rejuvenate and cause if you didn't know when you for a long for like a lot and if you didn't know your muscles tearing, but in the time that you're resting and stuff, they're rebuilt. They regenerate. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's what I heard. That's what I seen. The Nuggets, they probably another star, or another from going deep into the playoffs. I'm not gonna say from being a championship team, it could be, but it'll take a lot of hard work from all those guys and from the coaching staff to the trainer, all this stuff. You will have to put the right team, I mean, the right players together, make that team a championship team. And I don't think they're there yet. And I was going to make a point about Bobo and Bobo might end up being a bust that he suffered too, but he's he's not bad. He's tall enough, but he's not big enough. But you might can put him on the right team and the right system, produce him into the player that he can be. Maybe he'll be some a decent player maybe he can be an all star or something like that. But I don't know. It's I don't know. What do y'all think? What you think, Michael? Let me know. I know you're probably still watching, man. You ain't doing shit, man. You just looking at my other. All right, guys, what you got? We're gonna probably end this at 10 o'clock. I'll end at 10 o'clock. I said I was going to end at 9:30, but I started getting into it and talking to respond to me and stuff. I really appreciate that. Um, so it's kind of squeezing into my bedtime. I got to work in the morning, like I said. How I feel about the Nets versus the Bucks? Uh, I feel like if Kyrie hadn't got hurt, and if they could have beat the Bucks because um he just didn't have enough help, especially mainly when Kyrie went back. He wasn't even 75% of them playing with a bad hamstring or whatever. I think that's when he hurt a hamstring or something. But they tried their best, but I was really looking forward The two teams that people didn't expect to get put out the playoff, the Nets and the Lakers. That's crazy. It's like those were the two teams that had the super team. The Nets definitely had a super team with James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. Spencer Dinwiddie, he was hurt. I forgot that. I forgot he was hurt. But I seen that quite a bit of money that he thinks he deserved. He might be going to the Clippers. I feel like, wow, I just thought about this. What if he does go to the Lakers? And I seen where Dennis Schroeder he changed his Twitter handle. Good Lakers starting point guard. He took that off. He deleted that. He took it off. So they could be a sign that he's not gonna be with the Lakers. I don't know. Could be. But if that's true, if he does do that, the Lakers don't re-sign him. What he might have been. Maybe he wants to play for a different team. You know, that'll be interesting if they didn't sign him, but they signed Spencer Dinwiddie. If the Lakers can afford what Spencer Dinwiddie wants, I don't know what it is. Yeah. So depending on what the Nets salary cap is looking like, Spencer. And if they don't, who's going to be the backup point guard? Mm, got Tyler Johnson. He's like more of a combo guard. Like I don't. It's hard to see him as a point guard. Really, he can play point guard like he played. I don't know, but it's gonna be like there's gonna be a lot of teams making a lot of big mistakes that either didn't make it to the playoffs or didn't make it far in the playoffs. Like go to state. Uh, a team that surprised me late into the season was the Grizzlies. John Morant, that boy is fucking stupid. He's only 6'2", 6'3". He would dunk on King Kong if he could. 6 more minutes and I'm gonna end the stream. End the stream. I'm standing on the mic. Let's go back to the game. It's not looking too good for the Suns. Triple up. Yeah, I probably not watch, but keep up with the box score of the Milwaukee Atlanta game tomorrow and stream at the same time zone. I'm in Central Time. Uh, Bucks versus Hawks. They play 7:30 tomorrow, I think. If they actually showing, I think this is Central Time. So might be streaming kind of early tomorrow. We'll talk about this, talk about that game, and whatever else y'all want to talk about? Okay, I only got four. I got 4 likes and one viewer so far. Who Micah? This is my boy. In case you guys didn't know, I trained Micah back when he was in high school, making his high school basketball team. I was very proud of him. Mm, I bet all my friends my post about my live stream and didn't even bother like just poke their head in and say smooth over here doing things on this live stream. Yep. 4 minutes, I'm gonna be signing out. Cause your boy, I feel like that light is kind of bright, like that. Uh, we change the setting of the light. Leave it like that. Why am I changing? Now I'm about to end the stream by 3 minutes. Uh, my setup is still kind of small. I still have a few things I need to get. Well, um, not in a big. Get a few more things for my setup to be complete. Well, probably not. It probably won't be complete, but this is a lot I want to get. But I'm good on the microphone. Might get a actual camera. Um, like the tubers. Uh, yeah. See. That's why I like when people and stuff like I can interact with you guys, man. You interact with me, I interact with you. We go. I'm gonna go ahead and end it in a minute. End of the third quarter, Clippers are up 91-78. They're about 13. So in the Clippers, and Paul George is going stupid. He had 31. He had 31 points. He might end up having 40 points. Marcus Morris only has 22 points. Um, his plus minus is 13. That's good. That's really good. But Patrick Beverly -5. That's not too bad, but hey, it's a negative. You don't. I forgot to have Nicholas Batum. He only has 2 points. They ain't even starting him. But Terrence Mann, he had been got 2 points. Mm. They're not even playing. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Let me go to uh he's injured. Damn, Rondo 35 years old. Old ass. Uh but let me go back to the stream, man. Stream, man. So thanks for everybody that came by, stopped by, and chatted with me. My wife. There's only three people that actually said something. Uh, I really appreciate y'all stopping by, supporting me, stuff. And maybe I should keep doing this, man. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, man. So y'all be safe out there. Stay blessed. Goddamn stream.